Hello, people. Today we are talking about the oil spill, and we need to see what Miss Gwen needs to say about the oil spill. Miss Gwen.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm very upset about the oil spill, as I know everybody else is, because it's been spilling a long time, and lots of the little creatures that constitute our wildlife are getting injured and dying, and we don't know what the long-term effects are going to be.
I see. So are you worried about the animals from the oil spill?
I am. I'm worried about the animals, but I'm also worried about the people who make their living from fishing and crabbing, and they live along the
Cold, but today we have to go to commercial. Hi.
Do you have a baby who's getting into everything? Well, I think you need to buy one of our little automated big sisters. This is our Viktorija model. The baby when it's getting into everything. Big
What's
sister.
wrong, little baby? Let me roll you around.
We have a few problems with this model, but we're going to work out all those little situations very soon. If you'd like a big sister Viktorija model, just call 555-555-5555. The automated big sister.
Okay, well, we're back to the news with Miss Gwen and me named Victoria. So our news today is about a storm coming in from Mexico. It might be hitting the USA, but we don't know. Miss Gwen, can you say something about the weather?
I'm sorry, what was the question? There's some sound effects in the background that I'm not used to. It's okay.
Alright. So, sorry for that little mistake that Miss Gwen had. Alright, back to you with the weather, Miss Gwen.
Okay, the weather right now is good news for us because even though there's a hurricane in the Gulf, it's going to...
Hello, sorry for the mistake. We had to stop. But here's Miss Gwen. We have bad wiring today. Miss Gwen, go ahead.
Okay. Well, you want me to tell you about the weather? We have good news about the weather. And at least it's good news for us because Alex, who's turned into a hurricane now, is headed into Mexico. And he's supposed to get into Mexico tonight around 2 a.m. So that's good news for us, but it's not very good news for those poor Mexicans.
I know.
Well, we hope they'll be okay, but we're going to be just fine.
Yay! Like we said, you saw those lights. We're having bad electricity today. That's because of the storm. But we're all sad for the Mexicans, right?
Yes, yes. Oh.
And commercial time!
Buy a baby today. Would you like a blonde-haired model? How about a brunette model? Buy your very own baby today. And if you'd like one to answer the name of Max, we'll send you this big blue-eyed model. Boy, is he strong. $24.95. Call today. 555-555-5555.
Who's ready for Miss Gwen? Go ahead, talk, please.
Well, Miss Victoria, what would you like me to discuss?
Well, let's see. Well, we were discussing about Mexico.
Yes, we were talking about Mexico. Northern Mexico is where the hurricane's going to go in. And there's a lot of area around there that is just it's not very well settled. And so there could be a lot of flooding out there because this hurricane, Alex, is going to have a lot of rain. Lots and lots of rain, just like we had today.
I see. But is it going to be worse than our rain, Miss Gwen?
Oh, yes. It will be much worse than our rain. And what makes it even worse is they don't have drainage like we have. So it's going to rain. Oh, you want me to continue? Well, the rains, it rains all across the mountains, and then it dribbles down into the towns, and it floods and people get hurt and their houses get washed away.
Well, I'm glad the people in Mexico get along so they don't fight when they have this ginormous storm. And
Okay.
when they have this storm, it's going to be worse than any storm we've ever had.
Well, this storm, you know, it's not a bad storm, but it is going to be a wet storm. And that causes all kinds of problems, as you know.
Well, it's rain, so
Yes, rain, so it's wet. Yes, it is.
And back to Baby Commercial with Matt.
Meet Max. He can be your very own baby on the phone. You need a baby in your life? Well, you can call Max and he'll be glad to talk baby talk to you. Say something for us, Max. Hey, Max.